続きまして、ブルースこと斎藤英怜さんによります。生きる知恵は日本文化にあるです。斎藤さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さん、こんにちは。宮城県から来ましたブルースこと斎藤英怜です。皆さんに一つお聞きしたいことがあります。今の日本は経済的に豊かで安心できる国だと思いますか？
思いません。
そうですね。私も思いません。私たちの生み出した利益が、その多くが今外国に流れてしまっています。この状況が続けば、日本はいつかなくなってしまうのではないかと私は危惧しています。ですが、私はこの状況を解決する方法と出会いました。この方法は皆さん一人一人が力がとても大切です。なのでぜひ僕の話を最後まで聞いてください。よろしくお願いします。Do you think the present Japan is elastic? I think we have not been very active in this day. That's why I want to tell you about Happoyoshi spirit. Happoyoshi spirit originally means to bring goodness for seller, buyer, and society in business field. Moreover, bringing goodness for community, environment, Japan, the world, and children. Because children is our future, so they are treasure in society. This spirit comes from the ideally cycling-oriented society in Edo era. People who encourage to spread this spirit want to apply this present Japanese society. People who have a good relationship with others. Everything was almost recycled. There is one person who is an expert to spread this spirit, activate. His name is Hosaka Koki. He's been very active to spread the value of traditional craft. He worked very hard to improve the position in craftsmen. He wants to change the present situation from Happo Sagari, from in every direction, to Happo Yoshi, to be good in every direction. Well, here, let me tell you why we need the traditional craft. Take one example, balloon or key. Can you guess how expensive the balloon made by real craftsman is? It costs 50,000 yen to 100,000 yen. You might say it's too expensive, but listen carefully what I said. It's not expensive. We just don't know about genuine value. You can get the broom easily, which you use in school with cheap price, but it doesn't work well. Plus the correct trash, and you have to buy new one in a short time. But you can use magic broom. Its tip point directly like branch made by craftsmen. If you use a vacuum cleaner, you can vacuum even the carpet shaggy. But if you use this magic broom, you can collect only trash by just sweeping lightly. Woohoo! 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 So, a carpet shop owner is very happy if you use this magic broom, because you can keep your carpet under the best condition. Please think using whether magic broom is expensive or not. When you think the ear, you can use a vacuum cleaner. I won't say it's expensive. Now, this craftsman's handmade broom, a lot of time and effort is very popular. So, production cannot keep up with demand from customers. Happoyoshi spirit bring good effect on education. Have you ever used a laptop? many of you might not use it because they are easily discolored. The more users Zenny wear, the more they get refined. Some of you might use leather wallet or jeans worn out. Then you will get refined wallet or jeans same as lacquer wear. It will give you a feeling of love with use it for a long time. You can learn the spirits of cherishing the things. There was a prize school lunch in Kawada Elementary School in Sabaya, Fukui Prefecture. When school staff used lacquerware for school lunch, students didn't have left food to compare use plastic containers. The generic lacquerware can change the taste of food and deliciousness. This is true dietary education. If you are interested in this dietary education, please check the effort of Kawada Elementary School. We have grown up without touching various things. We don't know what are the good and generous things. So I think now is the time to change. 松本秀樹 who I respect, an ecologist said, in 極まり、世に転ず It means we might feel Japan's strength and wrong in the present condition. We are forced into the corner, but have to change. So Japan will get enriched into the essential part. I quite agree with him. I want you to know the real power of Japanese culture. Let's start from what you buy today. Thank you for listening.
ありがとうございました。では、アンドリュー先生、コメントをお願いします。
So Bruce, thank you for a very interesting and informative and passionate speech. Of course, traditional crafts, especially traditional Japanese crafts, I think are very admired and respected by people all over the world. And of course, I think they're very interesting and very beautiful. But what I was really interested in about your speech is the practical use of Japanese crafts. They're not just made to look pretty or to preserve tradition, but they're very useful. I was really surprised to hear that the brooms that a craftsman makes can last 30 years, and they're perfect for sweeping carpets, for example. And I was really interested to hear about how the school, using lacquerware for school lunch, got the kids at the school to eat more. I never had thought about the practical benefits of traditional crafts, but that was absolutely fascinating. Thank you for sharing that with us, and I hope this will make people want to use those more. Thank you very much.
学院長、コメントをお願いします。
素晴らしいメッセージだと思うんですね。日本人って最近面倒くさがり屋になったんですね。だからすぐ使いやすいものを買ってきてすぐ捨てればいいと。ところが1回買うともう30年も捨てる必要はないというものが日本には山ほどあるんですよね。ところがそれをすると今度作ってる人の商品が売れなくなるから安いのどんどん売ってどんどん捨てさせて、なんでこんな文化になったのかなとつくづく思いますね。だからそういう意味では君がやるようなこういうスピーチってとてもとても大切だと思うんですね。だって昔着物でも何世代もおばあちゃんそして孫ひ孫ってずっと、ね、今もうすぐ一人着るともうそれで処分とかね、なんかこうとても悲しい世の中になって、そして物が足りないとかいうもう矛盾だらけの世の中ですよね。この矛盾を解決するのに素晴らしいメッセージスピーチだったと思います。ご苦労様です。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。